Hello, brother. So, what are we gonna do today?
Today we're gonna have a discussion of Murder Drones Episode 5.
Yeah.
With all our theories too.
Yeah, episode 5 was crazy. I mean, I understand why Michael said that episode 5 was his favorite. Now I can understand why.
Yeah.
What are your thoughts, especially since we did a video reaction to it?
I know, I'm still... Wow.
I know. I was working... When do we do the... It's on Friday, right? The episode came out on Friday?
Yeah, the episode came out on Friday.
Yeah, the episode came out on Friday, and then I went to work Saturday. And I just couldn't stop thinking about the episode. I was rewatching it, thinking about it, thinking about the theories that I had that were right.
Yeah.
It was a lot.
Yeah, so much to discuss.
So many thoughts, too. I mean, so it turns out, you know that reaction we had at the end when me and you were yelling?
Yeah.
It turns out that a lot of other people had the same reaction that we did.
Really?
Yeah,
Wow.
I saw it on Twitter. Yeah, everybody was going crazy at the ending on Twitter, but my gosh, that was a really good,
A good episode, yes.
well, especially the ending just leaves you shocked. Now there's so many possibilities. What's gonna happen? Are they gonna have a big fight?
I'm pretty sure it'll start out with argument first and then on to fighting.
I don't know. So now we have at least, I'm gonna say a month.
Yeah.
Month or so to think about. There's so many different possibilities.
Yeah.
Like is Tessa gonna take Uzi with her and show her the truth? You know?
Yeah.
But crazy though, especially since this was a flashback episode.
A flashback episode going through N's memories.
Yeah. And
Yeah.
but I have to admit, you want to know what threw me off about the episode?
What?
Uzi's dead. Dad, get out of my freaking
yeah.
room! I was... that caught me off guard. I wasn't expecting that, and I just kept laughing my ass.
Oh yeah.
But you want to know what I noticed, too? Right after I kept watching the episode over and over again.
What?
I noticed how she had, like, an old-fashioned game controller.
Oh yeah, from the Atari.
Yeah,
era.
she had an old-fashioned Atari controller.
Yeah.
And then in her room, she has a freaking gamer chair and everything.
And of course, what you see behind us, I noticed that she has a CRT TV.
Oh, what's that?
Basically what old TVs and computer monitors have, but now they're hard to find because they could give you the best 4K experience without any frame rates of any video games. That's what she's using in CRT TV. Just to get a better view on N's memories. And of course these.
Wait, and she also saw the zombie tape, so...
She's probably using the zombie tape as extra coding because remember, when you're putting something to VHS, you're also getting coding too.
So... No, okay, I get it.
Yeah.
But my thoughts was, you know, in the beginning when it was showing the training tape video and then it went straight to the mansion?
Yeah.
What if that was her watching the video? And then once it showed the mansion, that's her hacking into the system.
Mm-hmm.
But still, though, her her tag. I even made this tag when I was 8. Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna lie, I do have a confession to make. I do sometimes go by my old freaking tag I made when I was like back in the 5th grade, so. But I don't use it a lot anymore. I don't. Hey brother, so what were your thoughts?
My thoughts is so many things on what actually happened before the Uzi's interference with N's memory. Like what really would happen? What really went down in the mansion? If Tessa was still chained up and Cyan was massacring everybody. Some people don't think about that.
I mean, they probably did.
Yeah.
Because normally I just go on Twitter and I read everybody's theories. But you also gotta remember that a lot of people that watch Murder Drones are teenagers.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what I noticed. A lot of them are teenagers. Sometimes I would try to listen to their spaces to find out what are their personal theories on Murder Drones.
Yeah.
But so far, I've only been in like 3 spaces and that's it. But still, this episode was a really good episode. I just kept getting thrown off with Lucy and her dad. And the one thing I thought was adorable, how Lucy was like, "You cute." I mean, Butler. It's pretty obvious that she has feelings for N, but she probably doesn't know how to express those feelings.
Yeah.
I mean, we all been in that awkward stages in our lives when we have a crush on somebody, but we don't know how to express. And also, somebody on Twitter pointed out that apparently V still has feelings for N.
Yeah.
Think about it. People are calling it the love triangle. Wait, would it be a love triangle? No, it wouldn't be. Because think about it, in the last episode, you saw how V kept getting jealous that N keeps helping out Lucy.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So, even though she treats N really mean, it's pretty obvious she still has feelings for her.
Yep. Probably she might have some of her worker drone programming in her still.
Well, because remember, their memories was supposed to be wiped, but how is it that V remembers so much more than N does, and only has pieces?
After getting, let's just say, hammered to the head, maybe she didn't went through that process.
And also, this does point out what I said in a previous video that we did about Murder Drones. That it's pretty obvious. Well, now with this episode, it confirms that Jay is the favorite.
Yep.
Yeah, that Jay is the favorite. If you paid attention, even in the beginning, her memories weren't wiped out. She's the only one that has more of her memories.
Yep.
And then seeing her with Tessa says everything. And then the flashback, you saw that Jay kept helping Tessa no matter what. You know, they're together like best friends. Yeah, even though her mother didn't approve of them. That shows that Tessa has a deep connection for Jay. Which is, I wouldn't be surprised if Jay was the very first, you know, worker drone robot that she programmed.
Yeah.
Yeah, so that would show how much of a connection they both have. You know, she's the first. So I could be wrong on the order. It could be J, B, and then N.
Yeah.
That's what I'm guessing.
Yeah, that is the correct order.
And another thing I noticed in the episode is, you know, when you have other drones that were moving the tables around.
Yeah.
My guess is those are actually the dad's drones.
Could be.
Yeah, because think about it though. When they were setting up the tables wrong, he quickly disposed of them. And not just that, his drones all just had helmets.
Yeah.
And that he's treating the drones the same way. Well, not the same way as the mother was, but he was treating them harshly too.
Yeah.
So the other drones that are what's taken care of and have wigs are all of Tessa's drones. Because think about it, you know. I mean, before we started this video, we did see Cartoon Universe's 2 new videos on the murder drones.
Yeah.
So he pointed something out, saying that if you pay attention, B, J, N, and
Cyan.
and Cyan, you know, all of them have hair, all of them have wigs that were well taken care of. So to me, that's telling me, you know what, these are Tessa's robots because they're well taken care of.
Yeah.
And like, yeah, some adults think that it's weird, especially in the flashbacks. They think it's weird how she's humanizing them by putting on wigs.
Yeah.
But there is something I do like to point out, brother, if that's okay with you.
Go ahead.
Okay, so you know how we've seen the documentary series of the toys that made us, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so do you remember the episode when they're talking about My Little Pony?
Yeah.
How the very first horse prototype toy was a really big horse, and girls were fascinated by combing the hair?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, because you're humanizing it. Even though it's a pony toy, by the moment you put hair and the little girl combs it out, it's humanizing. You know?
True.
Yeah, it's the same thing. That's why, like, when you see little girls with Barbie dolls or, of course, regular dolls, they comb out the hair because it's humanizing it, right? And I was thinking the same thing about these robots, you know?
Yeah.
Because, like Deep Cut said, they're well taken care of. They're dressed. They have wigs.
Yeah.
They have well taken care of hair, and obviously the kid doesn't look like she can take care of her own hair. So
Yeah.
she's humanizing them, which is natural for a kid. You know, because I've seen people on Twitter that say, "Oh, that's weird. Why is she humanizing them?" It's natural because she's a child.
Yeah.
You know, you could say the same thing about anybody that has a favorite toy. Like, brother, what was your favorite toy growing up?
It's been. Man, it's been that long. Huh. I can't really remember.
Okay, because I remember you liked G.I. Joes.
Yeah.
Okay. I remember you liked G.I. Joes. You used to play with them a lot, right?
Yeah.
Okay, what was my favorite toy growing up?
Of course, the Chucky doll. Of course.
Exactly, okay. The
Yeah.
Chucky doll. Alright? It's pretty stereotypically, that's pretty much like, you know, stereotype. Like, oh, the girl gets the dolls and the boys gets the action figures.
Yeah.
Right? So, yeah, my favorite toy was a Chucky doll, and I took that doll everywhere I go. But even as a child, I kept that doll with me because, like in the movie, that doll was my best friend. Therefore, you know, humanizing it. Same thing as the robots.
Yeah.
You know, it's the same thing, especially from a kid's point of view. Because if you notice, all the worker drones that the father had, they're just wearing. Well, I couldn't tell. Were they wearing regular clothing?
They're wearing the clothing, but they still kept the helmets on.
Yeah, exactly. And if you take a look at hers, they were dressed up in maid outfit and was wearing a butler outfit. You know, well dressed, well taken care of.
Yep.
Yeah. So that pretty much shows how much she cares for her drones. You know, because they're like her friends. Especially since she's the only child living in a mansion, you know? You can imagine feeling lonely being an only child. And that's what I tend to find out. Okay, so in our family, we had brothers and sisters, right?
Yeah.
And we would always keep each other company. I actually had a friend back, what was it? Back in middle school. I can't say his name, but he lived down the street from us and he was an only child. And I told him, hey dude, you're lucky that you're an only child, you know? And you wanna know what he said?
What?
He said, no it doesn't. It's pretty lonely when you're an only child, you know? You get blamed for anything, you had nobody to talk to, you have nobody to hang out, and it was pretty sad. You know, it was pretty sad and it was pretty depressing. So think about it. Tessa's an only child.
Yeah.
So, with her robots, they are her friends. Because it's lonely being an only child.
Yeah.
And especially when we were kids, we didn't have cell phones.
No,
Well, okay, we had cell phones, but it was the flip phone. But we couldn't text our friends 24/7. We didn't have that, so it was pretty lonely because you had to keep, you know, each other occupied.
Yep.
Now think of it like this. You know, Tessa in a mansion by herself. Pretty sad. But notice how she got really happy as soon as she saw it. She went and she, you know,
Grabbed them
him
and
such.
twirled around.
Yeah, exactly. So these robots were more than just, well, not toys or robots, they were her friends.
Yep.
You know? And because N really cares so much for
Cyan.
Cyan, yeah, he adopted her as a little sister. So, pretty obvious that Tessa doesn't really like Cyan, but she likes Ann and cares for her. So either way, you know, she probably kept him around for him, which shows a lot, you know?
Yep. Shows a lot on how further it can go.
Yeah, exactly, see? And I thought that was pretty interesting when I kept looking at the episode and analyzing it.
Yeah.
I'm taking this to the picture. So what are your thoughts as I keep talking?
So far, I wonder if there's any more absolute solvers out there, I wonder.
Maybe.
We did see that second symbol.
Oh yeah, that's right.
Yeah. But it was going more like a Shunigan style than your average absolute solver style. Yeah. Yeah, maybe there is more. But we gotta find out until episode 6, which I do think that it might come out in August, I believe. Because I know for the fact it's not gonna come out next month. Because they always show each episode on the second Friday of the second month. Yeah, the second Friday on the second week. Yeah, there you go. That's how you put it. Yeah.
Well, I'm just patient. You know, it's like I said, art has no limit, and this team's doing, Glitch Studios is doing a really good job on the episode.
Yep.
I just noticed that Uzi has a Polaroid camera up there.
Oh yeah. I wonder where she finds the cartridges to refill that thing. I wonder.
Sorry, because you know how much I like Polaroid cameras.
Yep.
I'm trying to. That's weird though, because I'm not gonna get into Polaroid cameras. But if I do, I'm gonna talk about it.
But it would be good if I did actually have some of these worker drones. That would have been a big help.
I just want to know how tall they are. Did you see the picture that they posted of the Barbie meme with Ann? With Ann and Uzi, I like how Uzi's the one looking scared and Ann's the one all smiling.
Yep.
I know. Imagine us doing that meme. I'll be the one smiling.
Yep.
And you'll be the one that'll be all scared.
Yeah, I wonder if they're taller than R2-D2, I wonder.
Pretty obvious and taller than R2-D2. Let's not get into Star Wars because I just finished watching the Bad Batch and I don't want to get into it.
I'm just saying about the height, not the whole lore. No, just the height alone. Yeah, but still. Are there even more absolute solvers out there?
We don't know. We just have to wait for the next episode to find out.
And of course, this other one on how did Cyan really massacre the whole family. Like, I wouldn't be surprised if the absolute solver killed Tessa's mother the same way she like chaining everything up. I wouldn't be surprised.
You know, I just thought of something right now.
Like?
I just realized these murder drone robots don't follow the laws of robotics.
Oh, no, they don't.
I know, I just realized that because I was thinking about it. Okay, so before Murder Drones, I normally don't watch a lot of robot stuff. I mean, yes, I've seen some Star Wars, and of course, I'm a big fan of Astro Boy, so I am thinking about it from like Astro Boy's universe point of view on the laws of robotics.
Yeah.
And knowing that Cyan like massacred a whole bunch of people. Or maybe because this has happened. Okay, so all these robots are AI, right?
Yeah.
Okay. They're AI. So or maybe because these robots were not. Okay, so they're not on Earth, right? They're somewhere else?
Yeah, Copper 9 is somewhere far away from Earth.
Okay. This is a pretty tough one. Because I'm thinking about it. If they don't follow the laws of robotics, so I wouldn't be surprised if, I'm saying if Uzi's mother was responsible for the explosion.
That's what a lot of people are saying too.
You can think about it. They don't follow the laws of robotics.
Nope.
Then
They don't.
I mean, I wouldn't be surprised if, well, not just Uzi's mom, but if the robots have something to do with the explosion, killing all the humans just to save themselves.
Yeah. Like the way how Cyan was massacring the family. Like, yeah.
Wait, is it the same way she was massacring the family?
Yeah, think about it. The whole black thing is probably an explosion of some sort at the mansion. Only Tessa survived.
What if Cyan and Uzi's mother are still connected?
Probably connected, but with two different files.
Because think about it, they both had the same idea. Well, if Uzi's mother has something to do with the explosion on Copper 9, then think about it, they both have the same idea. The only way for you to save yourself and all the other robots is to get rid of the humans.
Yeah.
So they both have the same idea, they just executed it different ways.
Yeah.
Because remember the flashback? Okay, so I was thinking about the flashback on when they showed a hologram of Uzi's mom. They say, sad you don't remember us. I thought, this is what I was thinking while I was at work yesterday. I thought, what if they weren't talking to Uzi? What if they're talking to N?
That could be that too.
But then why would they show a hologram of Uzi's mom and carrying her? Or maybe they were trying to talk to both of them.
Could be.
Yeah. Huh. I'd like to know the answers myself. This is a tough one.
I know most of these how am I supposed to put it? Cyan's other things do kill without any hesitation, just like a cobra bat.
Think about it, they are AI.
Yeah, and then the cobra bats are made by Dr. Mindbender.
The only difference is those Cobra bats were programmed to kill.
to kill.
Yeah, were programmed to kill. As in these robots, they don't look like they were programmed to kill. They look like they were programmed to do something else.
Yeah.
So what if the absolute solver, like, has something to do with the way that they think?
Could be.
Because, okay, so remember in Astro Boy that Astro Boy was a different robot because he has emotions like humans.
Well, basically, you could say he had the human files of a memory and put into him.
Yeah, okay. You're going by the movie. I'm going by the show and the comics.
Oh. Sorry.
Yeah. So, I don't know if you remember the story of Astro.
Never got to see the whole thing.
Okay, so long story short, Dr. Tenma was his father, right?
Yeah.
He neglected his son, Toby. So when Toby died in a car accident, he actually made a robot that looks exactly like him, and he programmed his memories into him. Now, Astro's a robot with Toby's memories, but because of that, he feels human emotions. And they call this a quarrel. Yeah, that's what they call it. They call it a quarrel, which means a robot that has human emotions. And in the Astro Boy universe, only two of them had that, which was Astro and his brother Atlas. You know, they both have human emotions. Now, AI, however... Now, I always thought a quarrel and AI were the same, but apparently they're not. Now, since all of them are AI, that means they have the freedom to think. But I'm guessing that Absolute Solver or that zombie virus is getting them to think more human.
Yeah.
Huh. Because, of course, there's a lot of sci-fi, like, movies that shows, oh, robots are gonna take over the world, you know, etc. and such. But in the world of Murder Drones, that Cyan still killed all the humans just so they could have freedom.
Yep.
But keeping Tessa, because she's the one that takes care of
Yep, get rid of the ones that abused you in the first place. Which makes you wonder, how many times did Jay and Envy have to jump, let's just say, drone body to a drone body?
Maybe, because think about it. I wouldn't be surprised if Tessa, like, kept their memory or something. Or maybe kept some of their original parts.
Original parts, or probably have a, let's just say, 3 terabytes and put into a new drone.
Or their OBS. I don't know how that works because they're all robots. I guess think about it. When we saw the basement, it had robots that look exactly like N, you know?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. They're probably been jumping body to body.
Well, not jumping body to body, but I understand what you mean.
Yeah.
Well, think about it. The bodies they have here are different. They're modeled after, like I told you a couple of videos ago, and we saw the episode. I even called it out that I was right.
Yeah.
That
I remember.
That they were modeled after the zombie drones.
Yep.
So this could probably be a new body. They're just more upgraded.
Yeah.
Yeah. So there is that possible theory.
You could be right on that one.
Maybe. But to episode 5 out, you really can't say much.
Don't you mean 6? You
Sorry, episode 6.
No 6.
Sorry,
I wonder what kind of argument they're gonna have.
Right?
Yeah.
I want to see N and V's reaction since they have all their memories back.
Yeah, since they got other
Tessa,
memories.
yeah.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure they're gonna yell at her before throwing fists around.
We don't know. Absolutely don't know, but now that Tessa has the key, which that's what Doll called it, the key.
Yeah. To where? Probably that
elevator that they're talking about?
Yep, that elevator.
So what if there's something underneath the camp that we didn't get to see?
Probably a secret lab that's probably connected to the network, which leads to the core's destruction. Maybe they had some driller device to go into the core just for the resources. And I'm guessing Uzi's mother did something to make the drill hit the core to go kaboom.
But if you pay attention, all that happened at the factory, not at the camp.
Remember, there's always a network and there's bound to be servers and of course computers connected here and there.
My theory is that probably happened at the factory, not at the camp. The camp looks like it was used to do experiments on drones.
Yeah.
And like I told you, that all of the drones that were experimented on were females. Uzi's mom, Doll's mom, and it looks like only the female robots have the power of the solver.
Yeah.
Not the guys. Or they were probably experimenting with it all females. Just think about it, we never seen a guy with that power.
Nope.
Only the girls.
I know, somebody told me there's been a lack of, damn it, what's his name? The one that Uzi originally liked.
Chad?
Yeah, Chad, there you go. A lot of people kept on saying, where the hell is he?
Or Tad, I don't remember Chad.
Chad or Tad. Yeah, but anyways, they keep on saying, where is he?
Good question.
Because he's not really around Uzi.
Yeah, because think about it. He's the popular kid, obviously. The popular kid's not gonna be around the emo goth, looking kid.
Yeah, but
yeah, they're friends and they talk, but,
Yeah, but don't you remember he was also grabbed by a let's just say the absolute stopper Jay, and just been let go? What if she might put something into Chad or maybe? Remember, she did use him to get Uzi, remember?
Yeah, sorry, I just thought of Uzi saying, put that attractive male down.
Like, yeah, like, where the hell is he if all this is going on? I know some of them are dead because of the previous episodes. Mainly because of E. And a little bit of Uzi. Hopefully we get a... at least a bonus episode to see what the father was doing while Uzi was doing some hacking.
Well, she said that her dad was streaming.
Streaming?
Yeah, that he was
Why?
streaming. I don't know.
There's always those extra details that they left out.
I don't know. But I did like the animation when she was like glitching, like moving all glitchily, and she's like, my dad is streaming.
And I'm tall.
Right? That's how I am when I describe people on Twitter. Yes, I'm a witch and I'm tall. That's how I am, and then still that part did throw me off. Dad, get out of my room!
I think that's a reference of one of the meme videos. Get out of my room, I'm playing Minecraft. I think that's a reference to that.
I mean, they did a Tom reference, right?
Yeah.
Based it.
Oh man, what time is it right now? It's about to be 10:40. Wow.
Wow, we've been recording for a while.
Yeah.
Expected to, especially since we're just talking about murder drones. And for once, I stayed on the topic.
Yep.
Because I have the habit when we're supposed to be talking about murder drones, I start talking about has-been. And then once we're talking about has-been, I start talking about murder drones.
Yeah.
I can't stick onto one topic, but I'm glad for once, throughout the entire conversation, that we stick on the murder drone topic.
Yeah, I know, right? Especially, we don't know when or where the Has-Been Hotel series is going to be airing.
No, we're talking about murder drones.
I know, I'm just saying. But anyways, until episode 6, which I believe somewhere in August, or yeah. And I guess that'll be it for now.
That'll be it for now, brother. Until next time when we do another video on murder drones.
Yes, until we dig more information. Or we go back to the episodes to find Easter eggs or other stuff that we missed.
That doesn't sound like a bad idea, find Easter eggs.
Yeah.
Anywho, guys, just to let y'all know, we also have Twitter, so if you want to check out what we're up to, and I'm going to apologize in advance to let you know that if you follow me on Twitter, besides Murder Drone, you're going to see a lot of spider stuff.
And I'll be trying to post more of my MMD artwork on there.
Okay, so we'll go ahead and leave the link to our Twitters at the bottom.
Links in the description down below.
Thank you.
So
yeah, guys, if you have any, like always, if you have any of your own questions or theories on murder drones, feel free to let us know in the comment down below, or you could just message me on Twitter. My DMs are open because I love checking out other people's theories
and fan arts.
Yes, I love fan art, especially. What's their ship name?
I don't know. They've been putting Uzi then the N.
UN?
No. Uzi then with the N. I don't know how it's pronounced.
We need to come up with a ship name, guys. Come on. We need to come up with a ship name for Uzi and N. I need to know it so I can look for it. Anyways, guys, have a wonderful day.
Okay. Goodbye. Good night. Bye.